Hello everyone, PTCGO here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a little bit of a different list that you have not seen on the meta before, and that is Regidrago with the Lost Zone toolbox. That's right, Regidrago, the 240 damage one, and not the Dragon's Horde Regidrago. Today we'll be looking at how this Regidrago is able to one-hit KO V-Star Pokemon with a really easy setup, while also being able to utilize the Lost Box. So, Regidrago has 130 HP and has 2 attacks, but we'll be focusing only on the Dragon Energy attack today. And for 2 Grass and 1 Fire Energy, it does 240 damage minus, and it does 20 less for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Now, the good thing about Regidrago is that it can hit for 240 as long as it's not damaged. And if it has 240... if it's able to do 240 damage, it'll be able to utilize cards like Choice Belt. Choice Belt is a really good card that allows you to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon V, which means that we can take out 270 HP V-Stars with ease. Now, this can be a little bit of a problem if we're 10 damage short with our 270 damage, because some V-Stars still have 280 HP, and so we play 1 copy of Galarian Zigzagoon to be able to fix that with its Headbutt Tantrum ability. The rest of the deck is pretty straightforward for a Lost Box deck. We do play 1 copy of Oranguru to be able to use the Primate Wisdom ability, maybe get a worthless card out of our hand and be able to Flower Select it and put it in the Lost Zone. But also, Primate Wisdom can be used to save us from cards like Marnie or other disruption cards. We also play 1 copy of Drapion V with its Wild Style ability. Personally, as a Mew VMAX main player, I don't really like Drapion, but I also understand its importance and its significance in the format right now. So we are playing 1 copy of Drapion V for the Mew VMAX matchup. We are also playing Comfey. You probably know what Comfey does by now. With its Flower Selecting ability, we can keep milling through our deck and getting cards in the Lost Zone, and then we can use switching cards like Escape Rope, Scoop Up Net, and Switch Cart, and Air Balloon to be able to constantly churn through our deck. Now, we are playing for our energy count. We are playing 3 Fire Energy, 5 Grass Energy, and 3 Psychic Energy. The reason why we are playing 5 Grass Energy is because Regidrago requires 2 Grass Energy, so it just makes it a little bit easier to be able to get our Grass Energy going. Now, our supporters are kind of standard for a Lost Box deck. We are playing Boss's Orders, we are playing Colress's Experiment to get more cards in the Lost Zone, and to be able to consistently draw through our deck, and we are playing 1 copy of Roxanne to be able to disrupt our opponent towards the end of the game. We are also playing cards like Lumineon V to be able to grab these supporters and make sure that we have the right supporter at the right time. Radiant Greninja is one final pretty good consistency card here and allows us to use a Concealed Cards ability. We are not focusing on Moonlight Shuriken because we are just looking to draw more cards. So, that is my Regidrago Lost Box deck. Oh, we almost forgot 2 very important cards here in this Lost Zone deck. There's no way that you haven't seen any of these anywhere else. We have the Lost 9 Sableye, which puts 12 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like, as long as you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone. And we also have our quick early game attacker, Cramorant, with its Lost Provisions ability to be able to attack for 110 for free. So, yeah, that's kind of my Regidrago deck. We're going to head into PTCGO Standard, and we're going to see how we do with this Regidrago Lost Zone deck, and see if we can actually hit any sort of V-Star decks. So let's go ahead and jump into a game here. So one thing that I found while trying to test this deck out is that it's very consistent, but you have to hit the right matchups. Now, with other single prize decks, you just use the Lost Zone version. We're going to choose Tails, because Tails never fails. It never fails. we are going to choose to go second. So we can use Colress's Experiment, but this deck is a little bit tough. See, like, this sort of hand is really bad. We might have to just kind of concede, depending on what we get. If we have a Comfey or really anything else to have a chance. Okay, we are playing another Lost Box deck. Now, the problem with this deck is that if you are not playing something that requires you to go all in, then you really struggle. And I guess you can say that really for any sort of Lost Zone deck. If we can get a Quick Ball top deck here, then we can get Lumineon and we can use Colress and we can start going. It looks like we are playing just kind of the standard Lost Zone deck here, or the Lost Box deck. So they are going to utilize as many Comfeys as they can, get as many cards in the Lost Zone as they can. Yeah, we're kind of just stuck with our Sableye right now. So we'll kind of see what they do about all that. Okay, they are playing Giratina, which is very interesting. Alright, we do get a Boss's Orders. I don't believe you can use Roxanne on the first turn of the game, so we could be in a really bad position here. We'll attach to our Sableye. We're gonna boss up probably the Giratina, just kind of stall, I guess. This is not normally what happens with these Lost Zone box decks. We're gonna do the best we can. Yeah, 20 damage scratch isn't looking too great, and considering how many cards Lost Box is able to play, it looks like they might actually be able to get their Cramorant to work. Yeah, it looks like they kind of have that Cramorant. They're going to be able to use that Cramorant for free. We're just going to go ahead and concede the game early because we don't want to sit here and kind of just watch everything, all the destruction of Cramorant as it unfolds. So we'll just try again. That was a really unfortunate start, and that does not normally happen with the deck. So that was a little bit weird to see just one Pokemon, considering we play all basics. We should not have a problem like that, but apparently we did, because PTCGO is totally random. We're going to try Tails again. We win the coin flip again, because Tails never fails. We're not going to go first. Try and use that Colress again. Okay. I mean, at least we start with the Colress this time. We're going to start with our Radiant Greninja, if the game will allow me to. Thank you. Alright. So, if we're playing Mew VMAX, we're looking really good with our Drapion. But we're going to keep the Drapion in the hand until we know what we're playing, because if it's not Mew, then it's not a useful card at all. So, we're looking for probably a Battle VIP Pass, or maybe a couple Battle VIP Pass, and some Switch cards. Our opponent's going all in on the bench Pokemon here, which is really good, because that means they only have 3 cards in their actual hand. Oh, okay. This is a neat combo, a neat concept. I've seen some sort of decks like this before, where we have a Silicobra, or we have a Sandaconda, excuse me, and we have Basculegion to put the cards back into their deck. To put discarded energies back into their deck. Okay, so they don't get anything off Hisuian Heavy Ball, but they're definitely committing so much here. These Basculins have 50 HP, so if we do end up getting Sableye, we're looking really good here. Alright, we're going to use Colress's Experiment. Scoop Up Net, Boss. Ooh, no other Pokemon. So, that's really tough. We're going to take the Energy. We'll take the Scoop Up Net. Do we want that Scoop Up Net? We probably want that Scoop Up Net, yeah, and then we will take a Boss's Orders. And we will Lost Zone the other 2. So, I don't think we really need to use Regidrago too much in this matchup here. We're going to use our Concealed Cards ability. See if we can get a Battle VIP Pass. We do get a Sableye, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. We can bench the Regidrago. We will probably scoop up the Radiant Greninja. We'll try and use Concealed Cards again. we will place down Training Court first. And we'll use the Training Court, go ahead and grab our Fire Energy. And I will conceal cards the Grass Energy because it is a lot easier to just get that Grass Energy because we have more Grass Energy in our deck. So, we'll see what we grab here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, PTCGO is not super friendly right now. We kind of just put ourselves in a really awkward position. We might have wanted to put down that Sableye for that Lost Mine. Let's see here. We will attach our Fire Energy, and we will pass. So now Regidrago can become like really relevant really quickly because of that Dragon Energy. If you read Dragon Energy, it does 240 minus and 20 less for each damage counter. So they might just go for something like 10 damage, or no, they're gonna Big Sand Cannon. Alright, they're gonna discard the top 6 cards of their deck. Are they gonna find anything off their Great Ball? And there is the Basket Legion. Okay. Luckily they don't have any hand, so if we can kind of let them sit there for a little bit, we'd be... Ooh, okay. So they had 180, so they discarded 3 energies. Alright, let's see what we can draw. Oranguru, that's good. Alright, we should probably... Let's use concealed cards. We will discard our Fire Energy, because we can just grab it back with a Training Court. A Battle VIP Pass, alright. Let's go Primate Wisdom. Away the Battle VIP Pass. See if we can grab... We do grab a Colress's Experiment. So we'll go ahead and use that Colress, try and pull ourselves out of this game. So we're gonna... Grab another Colress. Yeah, this game isn't looking too hot for us. So I have to go with some stall Sableyes for the time being. We will go ahead and switch cart into our Sableye. Should we or should we not? I don't think Whap Down... Yeah, Whap Down only does 70 damage, so... And this is tough. We might have to go and place down a second Sableye just to stall. But this isn't... This is... I promise you guys, this is not how the deck normally runs here. So, Training Court for an energy back. We want to keep consistent energy. And we will go ahead and attach an energy to the Radiant Greninja. And we will go ahead and pass. So they don't have very much going for them with 2 cards in their hand. But they will be able to keep getting cards at the prizes if they keep using Big Sand Cannon. So, yeah, smart of them grabbing back that energy with the Training Court. Oh, they might just be going for Skull Bash. Alright, they're doing a lot of damage. 210. Let's put up our Radiant Greninja, since it already has energy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Let's use Primate Wisdom first, and let's put the Choice Belt on the top of the deck. Choice Belt is not useful. Quick Ball. Finally, we get something we can use. How many cards are in our Lost Zone? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in our Lost Zone. So, even if we Colress, we'll be a card short of the Lost Zone. Another Quick Ball, and Air Balloon. So we'll take the Quick Ball, we'll take the Switch Cart, and we'll take the Air Balloon here. So I do believe we now get the... Let's go Quick Ball, the Drapion. Because you don't need that anymore. Let's grab a Comfey. Let's place the Comfey down. But I mean, yeah, Basket Legion we can take out with Cramorant. Quick Ball, we should have probably saved the Quick Ball, to be quite honest. Let's Quick Ball away an energy, because we can just Training Court for it back. Go and grab another Regidrago. Let's go and grab a Regidrago again. Regidrago. Now, how many energies are we down? Because they might not have the best luck with... Okay, so we might be looking kind of bad here with Mirage Gate. I should have probably checked the deck beforehand. So let's go ahead and retreat into the Comfey. We will Flower Select. We want that Mirage Gate, even though that's not exactly a good card. Let's use Mirage Gate. Alright, this is not good. Let's put the Grass Energy on the Regidrago. And then we'll put the Psychic Energy on the Sableye. We need a... Let's go ahead and use concealed cards. We need an Ordinary Rod. We do get a Comfey, but we're kind of like riding by the seat of our pants here. We do also have Cramorant possibly as an option. Switch Cart. We will put up our other Comfey. We will Flower Selecting this. Ordinary Rod. No, Escape Rope. Okay, Escape Rope is actually pretty useful. We still have Natural Attachment, so we can kind of just sit for a turn. How many cards are in our Lost Zone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in the Lost Zone. So not exactly looking too good. I think we go ahead and we just pass. This is really bad. This Regidrago doesn't normally have this sort of issue with it. This game is not too great. We are down every single Grass Energy but the one except that we attached. So I definitely forgot to use Training Court. They might just go ahead and use Skull Bash. Yep, they'll just use Skull Bash. So we will get this knockout on the Sandaconda, but they're already up 3 prizes. We'll put up our Comfey, since we do have an Air Balloon. We do have another Comfey. I think we should definitely get our energies. We should prioritize getting our energies. We're not even going to try concealed cards, we're just going to attach. I'll use Flower Select now. We want the Zigzagoon or the Boss. 130, and then we're already doing 110. We probably want the Boss. So Sableye can really turn this game around now. Because now what we can do is we can go Comfey, Escape Rope, Boss. Or we could just save the Boss for next turn, quite honestly. Because then they'll have to go in with Bastille Legion. Let's go Quick Ball Mirage Gate. And we'll grab a Cramorant. Because now if they put up that Bastille Legion, we can just knock it out with the Cramorant. Now what we're going to do is we're going to retreat this Comfey. Now we can kind of start getting going back into the game here. We will go ahead and use Dragon Energy for 240 damage, which is more than enough to knock out this Sandaconda. So we draw a Comfey. Alright. Alright, yep, they put up that Bastille Legion like I thought they would, which is good. The only problem now is how are we going to exactly get back into the game here. If they don't place out any more, or they don't evolve any more Pokemon, then we're doing real good. And we also have 9 cards in our deck, so we really have to be careful. So Bastille Legion will be able to use that upstream Spirits attack for no energy, and 20 for each basic energy card in the discard pile. Let's go ahead and do some quick math here. Just 160, which is okay. Okay, they're getting their Sandaconda back. Now, will they place down another Silicobra? They will. They're gonna go all in. Evolve. I think now at this point, we can go knockout, take 2 more prizes. We're attaching to the basket. I'm not sure I'm a real big fan of that idea. Another Sandaconda. Okay. Well, at least they're not evolving into any more Bastille Legions. Now they're relying on top decking energy, because they're gonna shuffle all the energy back into their deck. That's a lot of energy. That's 10 energies that they're putting back into their deck. So it leaves them with a really high chance of being able to get their cards back. Let's see. Comfey will mean that we can use Sableye now. Let's go Flower Selecting. If we can get maybe an Ordinary Rod. We haven't seen an Ordinary Rod all game. Alright. We do get a Switch Cart. Can we get it off of this Primate Wisdom? Because Mirage Gate could really help us out. Oh, there we go! We got an Ordinary Rod. So now we can Ordinary Rod. We'll go ahead and do both. Go grab Regidrago and Sableye. I guess it really doesn't matter. We'll grab that, and we'll grab that. So now we have Regidrago as as something that we could use in following turns. Let's go retreat into Cramorant. I still need 2 prizes, so we can still work around them. Now this is a really stressful game. I don't know why. Oh, I guess I know why. It's because we started horribly. Like one of the worst starts you can imagine. Now, can they get stuck for a turn? No, they can't. They're gonna big Sand Cannon again. 300 damage. Let's put up the Comfey again. Lumineon could grab Roxanne. But I'm gonna guess we want to go try and stop them. So let's Flower Select. Sableye or Escape Rope. I think we'll just go ahead and grab an Escape Rope. Because we don't need another Sableye. Alright, let's YOLO this. Bossed up this guy. Should have actually bossed up something else. Probably that Silicobra. We need Lost Vacuum. I think I screwed that up. I think that we lose the game now. Because, yeah, I think we gotta lose the game now. Because we'll be able to knock out 2 Bastions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. So I don't think that was exactly the best game. Again, for that consistency. Because now if they need to get 3 energies off of, no, they need 2, I believe. So we would have gotten that Lost Vacuum earlier. Yeah, GG's. 150. So yeah, we couldn't beat Sandaconda. Again, we're kind of running into these one-prize decks, but 470 damage is still pretty good. Alright, let's try one more game. Because we haven't run into any V-Star decks. Which is kind of the whole concept behind the deck. I'm sorry if this kind of is a little disappointing, but PTCGO's ladder right now has only been giving me single-prize decks. And no V-Star based decks. Other than that one Giratina deck that we saw with its Cramorant. Alright, we are up against Fighting and Water deck, so this could be Urshifu and Teleon. This would be a really interesting match. We lost the coin flip. Alright. So, we'll see exactly what they choose to do. Okay, a lot better start. Not necessarily good, but not bad. So we can Flower Select for sure. I believe they did choose to go first, so... Yep, it is Rapid Strike. They're just immediately going to attach, and... Let's see, Rapid Strike is a bit of an issue. Okay, we've actually got a pretty decent start here. We probably want another Comfey. And we could probably use Cramorant. Ooh. Okay. I don't think we can use Drapion right now, but Drapion is definitely something we could keep in mind. Because we can go... Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab Comfey and Cramorant. I will then Colress first. Give us a wider variety. Ooh, Alright, let's go choose Regidrago, Grass Energy, and a Fire Energy. So now, they still probably think we're playing Giratina. Flower Select. We will take the Scoop Up Net, even though that Roxanne could be very useful. We'll take a Scoop Up Net. We will... Because we still have Retreat, too. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, that's so bad. Okay, we played that so wrong, ladies and gentlemen. We just kind of screwed ourselves over there. We need to retreat now. So we played that so wrong. That is a rookie mistake. I selected the wrong card. It doesn't look like it's going to work in our favor. So we'll choose the second Cramorant. Oh my, come on. So we could really just ride on a Radiant Greninja here. Go Training Court. Let's go Quick Ball away, probably a Mirage Gate at this point. Grab our Radiant Greninja. And hope that we get a Switch card. Because we played that very wrong. Let's Training Court for an energy back first. And then we will Concealed cards. Away that. No Switch card. Alright. We'll just pass. We played that wrong. And now I'm gonna regret that. So, they got their single strike, or their rapid strike Urshifu VMAX. They have their rapid strike energy, and all the expected things. Now, what will they take out? Getting rid of Training Court is really big. They're just gonna rapid flow, which means that they might be stuck after this. They're gonna target the Cram. That's good. Because they can target the Cram. Alright, Comfey. Now what we can do is... if we're placing down another Comfey, it's fine. Place down another Cram. Little flower selecting first. Air Balloon, good. Come on, Air Balloon, there we go. I will now Concealed Cards, probably away a Grass Energy. Choice Belt, that's good for Cramorant. Should probably place down a Regidrago and attach an energy. Go here. And we will use Spit Innocently for 140. Now, unless they're playing Water Energy in their discard pile, which they obviously do not have right now, they are not necessarily looking too great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in the Lost Zone. Not anything too wonderful or spicy just yet, but 280 is what we're hitting right now. Marnie, alright. I'm good with the Marnie. Of course, they're probably looking for something to keep them going. Probably should have used that Lost Vacuum during our turn. But there isn't really anything I would want to get rid of. Manaphy. So they're still thinking I'm playing, like, Water Energy in my deck. And I don't like 4 different energy types in my deck, so... Okay, they're gonna switch and they're gonna stall. Cool. We do have Boss, so we can just boss up this guy. We'll Switch Cart into our Comfey. Do a Flower Select. An Ordinary Rod or a Fire Energy. Let's see what energies are in here. I think we'll take the Ordinary Rod. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to Ordinary Rod. We'll do both. Cramorant and Comfey back into our deck. You know, we probably just want the Cramorant. And we'll just go ahead and take both of these energies. And then we're going to retreat into our Cramorant. Into Boss's orders. I don't know why they didn't use Tower of Waters. That was weird. They used a switch for no reason. And we'll Spit Innocently. So now they have to get this Urshifu out. Cheryl, oh boy. Oh, this is how we're gonna play it, huh? Oh boy. Alright. One of these games, guys. We'll go and get a supporter card. And what is that supporter gonna be with Lumineon? We're gonna grab Colress's Experiment. We're gonna use Colress. Alright. Scoop Up Net, Escape Rope, and Energy. Those are all good. We can Concealed Cards. Now, Concealed Cards comes with the risk of not getting anything else. I think we're fine. because now we have access to 2 Comfeys, and we'll spit innocently. 140, start this over. So they're finally kind of getting set up here. Now, what are they going to do? I think they keep forgetting that they have Tower of Waters. Okay, they're gonna go boss up our Radiant Greninja. That's fine. We do have Scoop Up Net. We do have Lost Vacuum. Cool. We will Lost Vacuum immediately. If Lost Vacuum actually will kind of come out of the hand. Come on, Lost Vacuum. There we go. Get rid of that Battle VIP Pass. And you'll get rid of Tower of Waters. You'll now scoop up our Radiant Greninja. You'll put up a Comfey. We will wait to put the Radiant Greninja back down, because we don't need the Radiant Greninja just yet. Ooh, there's the last energy. We can actually knock this Urshifu out this turn. Oh my gosh. And I think the power of Regidrago is really finally gonna shine here. This is crazy, guys. We can place down our Radiant Greninja again. And we are going to use Dragon Energy 240 and knock out this Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. This is what it's about, guys. Finally getting to do some big damage with this Regidrago on something, some bigger Pokemon here. Switch Cart, Regidrago, and another Switch Cart. Okay, so all the Switch Cards. I wonder how my opponent will kind of go forward here. They might go Drizzile, and they might try and Boss Stall or something. But if that's the case, yep, they're gonna go for the Escape Rope. We'll put up a Comfey. Not the one with the Air Balloon, because if they do knock it out... Oh, cool, pass. So now what we can do is we do have even Mirage Gate, but we don't need that. We will just go ahead and Escape Rope. We don't even need to use Flower Selecting. And we'll just go ahead and Dragon Energy again. And I'm pretty sure that's GG's. I don't think our opponent can do much of anything else. So we've kind of just locked up the game here. We'll see how my opponent responds. They're gonna pass. We're gonna give them the well played. That was a pretty cool game. We got to see that in action. And Dragon Energy. Boom, 240, and Regidrago finally gets his chance to do what it was supposed to. Now, Regidrago, it's a little bit of a setup, and obviously we didn't have the best of starts, but I'm telling you that I'm actually working on Regidrago in real life, and so, once I actually have all the cards for Regidrago, I will probably be playing it at my next tournament, here, Locals Tournament, and see how it does. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting the channel so far, and as always, God bless and have fun. Thanks for watching.